Welcome, welcome, welcome! And Ancient Skies is indeed first today. Look at that. Done did it. Good job. Good job. Round of applause. I don't have a clapping sound, so here you go. There you go. Round of applause for you. Alright, we're just gonna be jumping right in here. Just gonna be coloring up some stuff today. I did do some work off stream, just because I need to get my queue rolling today. I need to get to work on some the next customers. Oh damn, not the first. Yep, nope. You got beat today. Ancient Skies is on this. They are determined to be first. Always first, yeah. Right, let me flip this. Know you. Alright, let's see. Yeah, so I did do some work off stream. I added, a bunch of text things, information things. I tweaked the layout a little bit, and I colored up a few other things. So what I'm working on right now is I'm working on coloring up this headshot over here. Just kind of hide all these other layers so I don't get too distracted by them. Yes, it is such a cute character, isn't it? This character belongs to Sheer Art. They're in the chat right now. And oh my god, I love them so much. I'm so happy I get to do their reference sheet. They are just so flippin' cute and so flippin' fluffy. My two favorite things is cute. Yeah, basically. What's your species? Cute. Don't need to be anything, it's just cute. The colors feel good in your eyes. Yes, it's so... it's very colorful, but it's not, overwhelmingly so, there's definitely a lot of characters out there that are just bam, in your face, and your eyes are like, oh my gosh, it's too much. But I like this guy. It's good. It's a very nice, very colorful character. He's just so cute. Just gotta soak in all these colors. Forget your daily dose of vitamin D. Just get your daily dose of colors. Straight into your eyeballs. I'm not a doctor. Please don't inject colors into your eyeballs. It probably won't end very well. Or maybe it will. Who knows? Again, I'm not a doctor. My eyes need special colors. Look with your special eyes. My brand. I love that commercial so much. It's so dumb, but it's perfect. Forget, wasn't that like a contact commercial? I think it was for contacts. I used to wear contacts. I actually started with contacts instead of glasses. Kind of the opposite way of most people. But now I don't wear contacts anymore because they're really annoying. I don't want to poke my eyeball every day. 1-800-contacts? That sounds about right, yeah. I wonder if they're still, like, around. I mean, imagine they are. With a commercial that hilarious, you gotta stick around for a while. Yeah, contacts drive and get too uncomfortable. Yeah, they're really not comfortable. You know, it's great if for like, you know, like a short-term thing, you know, colored contacts, those are really cool for costumes and stuff. But for everyday use, it's just, I don't want to. Oh, welcome in, High School Festival. You're at 16% today? Oh no! Was it yesterday you popped in and said that you were at like a full battery? What happened? What happened to you, man? Where's your battery going? Tell it to get back here. Can't just have batteries running around here. You need to keep all your batteries on a leash in this community. You're tearing this chat apart, yeah. It's an intervention for your battery. Can't just be going around losing your battery life. Who do you think you are? Alright, let's get that cleared up. Your laptop's at 2%? Oh my god. You need to get a charger. Charge those batteries. God, I'd be so anxious if I was constantly, like, in single digits percentages. Charging cables are neat and useful. Yeah, they really are. So how's your day? Oh no, your charger broke. Oh god. Oh jeez. Okay. Yeah, my day's been going pretty well. I haven't done a whole lot today. Mostly just been kind of working on some back-end stuff and then started coloring this before stream. You know, just doing the usual weekday thing. Last night wasn't particularly interesting either. You know, sometimes it's just days aren't eventful. That's okay. I think I did watch some Futurama last night though, and that was pretty nice. Oh, there was actually something very eventful last night. I forgot about this. So, you know, my cats, they're like 6, almost 7 months old, and we've never had a bug in the apartment while they've been here. And so yesterday, like a huge, like big fat fly found its way into the apartment when I opened the door for a package. Like, I'm talking like fat, like huge. It was like a bumblebee size. It was fat. And those cats were so excited about it. They were like chasing it all over the the apartment, they're like jumping on stuff they're not allowed to jump on because they wanted it so bad. They eventually tired it out, and it got down to the floor, and then they ate it. Just took a big old chomp out of it, and it was crunchy. It was gross. Can you get the cat cam? No, I don't have the stuff for a cat cam. They are actually nice and calm right now, though. Don't know how long that'll last. It's a cruel world. Yeah, it really is. That bug was... I don't even know how he got in. The door was open for like 2 seconds. And in that 2 seconds, he was like, hey, you know what? Let's just fly in here. Then he died. So, you know, he made a poor decision. That's just how it be in life sometimes. You make a poor decision and then you die. Okay. Let's see. So we got the eyeballs. Alright, I need to color the hair. Yeah, that fly was so fat. Like, it's not often you see a fly that fat. It was pretty good. My cats had a great time with it, though. They were so hyped up that afterwards they were like bolting around the apartment, like just going absolutely insane. It was beautiful. It was really beautiful. Alright, let's get my smudge tool for this hair. And smudge the heck out of this thing. God, I really do hate bugs, though. They're so annoying. And, like, I'm both very excited that spring's around the corner, because it means I can plant stuff. But last year when I planted things, for some reason, these, like, little tiny wasps decided to just dig in all my soil and start, like, make a nest out of it. I killed so many wasps last year. They just kept digging and digging and... Like, sometimes I would have to empty out the pot of soil, and I would just find, like, stashes of food. Like, they would just take all these, like, bugs and just shove them into the soil for later, I guess. It was nasty. And, like, I hope it doesn't happen again this year, but, like, I think it will. I don't think I can avoid it. It's gross. Your cats can take care of them. I don't want them to get stung. Soap and water is the best way to go. Yeah. But they just, like, they dig really deep down into that soil. It's like, sometimes it's like what I was doing last year was, as soon as they, like, went into one tunnel, like, normally they only had one entrance and exit. So as soon as they went into the tunnel, I would just put, like, a little cup over the tunnel entrance / exit, and just wait for them to come back out, and they're like, oh shit, I can't leave. And then I'll just scoop them up and, kill them. Then I would empty out the soil and get all their, like, eggs and food out, and it's gross. Can't be having none of that in my soil. Yeah, bugs are gross. Bugs can just... Yeah, I pour water in the hole. Yeah. You see, but they're also, like... They're very well draining soil and pots. So, like, the water just goes right out. I poured so much water on it, and they didn't care. That, and when I put too much water on it, then you have the... Oh god, what are they called? The little gnat guys. It's just gnats? No, they got a name to them. Yeah, they tiny little doodads. Soil gnats? Whatever. There were so many of those last year because I was just pouring water everywhere and trying to get rid of them. I mean, I eventually just got like an actual pesticide. Yeah, we got a plant mom over here. Yeah, I try to protect my babies. It didn't always work out, but I tried. It was my first time plant mom last year. And you know, it was an adventure. Lots of bugs. A lot of bugs. And there are also some mornings where I'd like walk out onto our little balcony, and then I guess like a bird or a squirrel or something just decided to pay a visit and knock over my pots onto the ground. And I was just so sad. Like, it's just like, why? Why do you do that? They come onto my porch, knock over my plants in the middle of the night. Like some kind of asshole. Like, come on. I'm just trying to live my life. I do have some indoor plants this year though, so yeah, I at least got those. Those ones are nice. I like them. I also have, like, our balcony isn't very big, but I keep buying more stuff for plants. So there's just, like, no room on the balcony to really do anything. Am I gonna teach my cats the garden? I wish. I wish that was a thing I could do. Just be like, here, cats, go water the plants for me. Those plants drink so much water during the summer. Like, it's so hot on the balcony, and they just slurp that water right up. Gotta water them, like, every day, almost. How about my plants take care of my cat? I don't know if that would be such a good idea. The plants don't really go anywhere. Oops. They don't really... I want to select this, please. There we go. Those plants don't really move. Is that the wrong pink? That's the wrong pink. Hold on. No wonder it looks so bright. There we go. That's the right pink. Yeah, plants are fun. I like plants. And, you know, I really only focus on growing, you know, stuff I can eat, so pretty much herbs. I've never tried really anything else, but herbs are great. Having fresh basil and fresh cilantro and all that just whenever you want it. It's great. Delicious. You get to show off to, like, all your friends, like, ooh, look at this homemade pesto I made with my fresh garden basil. You know, you just be so fancy. I could grow hamburgers. I don't know about that one. That one requires a little bit more effort and space. I also wouldn't be surprised if, like apartment complexes, they have a list of acceptable pets and everything, but sometimes, like, these pets that are on their banned list are very specific and kind of hilarious. You just have to wonder why. What happened to make them put that on there? Like, I think it's this apartment. Like, you specifically can't have pygmy... was it? Some kind of pig. I think it was like a pygmy hog or something. I don't know. Basically, you can't have that specific pig. Was it? Yeah, I don't remember what the name of it was, actually, but... It was just, you know, a very specific breed of pig. And I'm just like... What happened? Why do you need to specifically call out that one type of pig? I should grow pizza? I mean... My boyfriend basically grows pizza. All the time. He does, like, this, extra long, like, cold ferment, so, you know, mix the dough, and then you just plop it in the fridge for a week, and then it just, like, kind of very slowly, proofs, you know, it puffs up, and it also, like, develops, like, a sourdough flavor, which is delicious. It makes for really good pizza. There's constantly pizza dough in the fridge. So it's like he grows pizza dough, in some degree. Okay, so we got... Alright, what was I working on? I was working on that. I think that's good. Oh, that reminds me of, was it, I think it was Wally. Oh, I have a new toolbar. Oh, you're talking about this up here? Yeah, I was playing around with some other Streamlabs things off stream, and it turns out I can have like goal toolbar things, like little goal things. So I put this up here so we can all keep track of how many followers I have, you know, right on the stream. And I mean, I don't have anybody to test it out, but I mean, in theory, if somebody follows me during a stream, that number should go up. There goes Nightbot. 37's not bad. Yeah, I'm not too far off, really. It's just, you know, each person is quite hard. You know, each follower takes a lot of effort. Hide the bot is here. The bot's just here to tell you about my Twitter. That's where I post all of my finished artworks and stuff. And announce streams every day. I don't really post much else on there. My personal Twitter, though, that's cat pictures. Just cat pictures. That's pretty much all that's on that one. Alright, let's work on this one. Hide my links. Actually, no, let's work on the back. So let's hide the front. Let's just actually hide. Let's have to keep these ones up. Then we'll work on the back. Hide your links? Yeah, I don't want the bot to get your links. That bot really hates links, you know. Alright. So I think that's the only horn that's actually showing. Not much of that horn shows, does it? Alright, I'm just gonna quickly block down where the colors are supposed to be. Then I'm gonna clean it all up afterwards. Alright, so we've got this magenta color. Looks like it kind of goes down for the shoulder blades. And down to like this elbow area. You're gonna be AFK a while, but you're let the stream go in the background? Okay, awesome! Yeah, you go do whatever you need to do. We'll be here for quite a while. We're just getting started. Alright, let's... Alright, I need to actually turn on the front body so I can see how I mapped this out. Okay, I see what's going on. Alright, so I'm just gonna kind of blop that over. This music is awesome. Okay. Let's see, we also got these black bands. I need my reference images. Make sure I'm keeping on track here. Ooh, you gotta paint a 3D print, another Eiffel Tower, but this time it's for your dad. Sounds awesome. Your last Eiffel Tower came out so good. I mean, I know you said a bit of it broke, but I mean, it still looked amazing. 3D printers are so cool. Like, for quite a while. Like, I wanted a 3D printer so bad, but I was like, I don't have the space or the money for it. And I don't really have anything I would print that was useful. I don't know, maybe if I ever have a lot of money and a lot of space, I'll have a 3D printer just to print nonsense, really. Alright, let's see. Looks like it's blue. Alright, let's see what's going on here. So that's the tail fluff. So I think the color wraps all the way around. Actually, I guess while I'm second guessing myself, I can just color in the tail. Because I know what color that is. Let's see. Oh, there's some white down here. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna actually hide those layers. That's a little easier to work with for now. And then I just need to map out where all these other colors are. Let's see. Actually, I need to see my front full body. So I know I tweaked a few minor things. Just need to make sure they all match up. Let's see. So I think like this would all be white, I'm pretty sure. I think it'd be like black down to here where it connects with the blue. And then outside of that, it's just white. Maybe. It's not fully clear, but I'm pretty sure that's what's going on. Let's see, I guess while we're at it, we can do these pink bits. There we go. Perfect. Very pinky toes. Maybe. Gotta zoom in here to clean up these toes. Maybe not. I think I might just keep it like a straight, just a straight line here. There we go. Yeah, I think that just looks better. Okie dokie. Now, let's see. It doesn't really show what color the toe beans are, but I'm just going to assume they're the same as the hand paws. Actually, I might make them just that darker green color. Just planning out where all this is going. Not really worried about how clean it looks right now. And just, yeah, maybe we'll do some like white spots on the, I guess like the palm of the foot, whatever that would be called. The underfoot. The non-toe beans. Alright, now we need to see how this wraps around. Looks like it goes like that. To some degree. Yeah, I think that's about right. And then we have a magenta color. That. Let's see. So this one might actually wrap all the way around here. I think this might actually be, instead of white, it might just be magenta. So I think that's how the colors are wrapping around here. Yeah, it's a little hard to tell. But we can always change it later if it's not how it's supposed to be. Alright, and then we also have some black around the ankle-ish areas. Let's see, and the black is supposed to kind of go up quite a bit. So let's just get that in there. Alright, pull that up. Make sure we're showing that the magenta is going to the front as well. So we just kind of have like a triangle of black color going up. Okay, so we got that. See, all of these little spikes are going to be this lime green color. So make sure I got those mapped out. And then of course we can't forget our fingernails with their beautiful manicure. There we go. Make sure we get the pink nail tips in here. And then our green, whoops, need my solid brush. And our green little paw pads on our fingers. There we go. And oh, I also need to do this hand while I'm at it. These tricky hands just hiding everywhere. Alright, now let's get those tips in there. Make sure we get rid of that gradient on the leg. Alright, so we got all those ones in. Let's get the green color for these fingers. Lots of colors to go in here. And there's also like like an avocado green. You know, avocados are they're like delicious, but at the same time, they don't really taste like much. It's just like a very subtly creamy flavor to me. I love them though, they're delicious. Alright, I need to... okay. There we go. Okay. Alright, I think we got our general colors mapped out here. This magenta might need a little bit more room. So it's like Just kind of scooch up all these colors here. There we go. Did I map out the fire colors? No. Or just the fires in general? I mean, if you're talking about the, like, colors down here, ignore the backwards text because the canvas is flipped right now, but all these have colors. You know, I did, like, all the general layout stuff, you know, out of stream. Got all the information in there. Just need to kind of decide how the, like, back colors connect to the front colors. And it can be tricky. You know, you need to make sure, like, it all maps up and, like, still looks good. More fire? Don't have any more fire. These are all, I mean, there's a lot of colors, but they're all the colors. Alright, let's see here. Oops, I didn't mean to color that bit. There we go. Okay. That seems pretty good for a general layout. Now we just need to go in here and, like, clean up everything. That face in a thumbnail is just nice. Yeah, when I was taking this screenshot, you know, it was like halfway through a blink. I'm like, it's just too good. It's like it's perfect. I love it so much. Man, I really need to get like a like just something to play sound effects, you know, for like all of the classical sound effects. Like I can't even like do that clicky smack noise for that nice sound clip. Maybe that's something I'll look into once my stream deck arrives. Which, you know, who knows when that's gonna be, because Amazon. Oh, but don't worry, I have soil arriving soon. Sooner than my Elgato stream deck. See, last year, you know, I started gardening a little bit later than I should. And it was like impossible to find decently priced soil anywhere. So I'm starting a little bit earlier this year. You know, get all the soil I need before it all like jacks up in price and is out of stock everywhere. Thankfully I still have like a tiny bit left from last year anyway. That'll help. Alright. COVID 2? Yeah. One day we'll be done with COVID. That day just isn't today. It was crazy, like, just how many things were, like, hit real hard by, like, shipping delays and production delays with COVID, you know, last year. You know, like, just general, like, home office equipment, that was pretty much gone everywhere. Soil, like, you know, people were getting into gardening, so like, well, I'm home all the time now, may as well plant stuff, which, I mean, that's, like, I mean, you know, fair, that's what I did too. Now we have, like, chip manufacturing issues, so it's impossible to get, like, a GPU or anything. Toilet paper and paper towels and paper anything, just such an issue for such a long time. Hand sanitizer, it was just everything. I know for a while it was like impossible to find like meat anywhere. Like, I would go so many places just to find some chicken, you know, for dinner. And, like, it was such a big deal that, like, when I found one, when I found, like, a place that actually had chicken, I would have to, like, announce it to, like, all my friends nearby. I'm like, hey, if you need chicken, go to this store. Man, it's crazy times. I mean, it's still crazy times, but at least I can go to the store and expect to find chicken every time. Actually, what I started doing with COVID is just, you know, shopping once a month. You know, well, I guess before, I also just moved as soon as COVID hit. So I just decided that my shopping schedule would be once a month instead of, you know, like the once a week most people do. Which is actually really nice. It takes a while to plan out, like, all the food I'll need for a whole month. But it also means I don't have to go shopping every week, and that's just so nice. I really, really hate shopping. It just takes so much time, and there's so much, like, lifting and moving stuff around. I'm trying to avoid running into people between aisles. And, you know, of course, like, you know, everybody assumes I'm 12 in real life for some reason. So, did I forget to draw the... Hold on. I forgot the arm marks on this side, didn't I? Yeah, anyways, everyone always thinks I'm 12, so, like, they just, like, look at me weird when I'm shopping. I'm like, I'm just trying to get my groceries like you. Just ignore the fact that I look like I'm supposed to be in a school or something right now. I think when nobody really causes a big deal out of it, you know? They just kind of, like, they just look at me funny. They don't, like, go out of their way to, like, talk to me or anything most of the time. Although for some reason when the pandemic was, like, you know, still in full swing, I still had, like, I had so many people stop me at the local grocery store and ask me where stuff was. And, like, I had just moved there. I had no idea where anything was. Like, I don't know why. I don't know if I just looked like an employee or, like, what. I was trying to do my shopping. I had a full shopping cart with me. I don't know why. I don't know why they thought I worked there or something and why they should ask me where stuff is. Everyone, she's 12. Everyone who knows Z in college. Ha! Everyone who is in Z's college. Haha! Yeah. Yeah, it's just... It's so funny. Was it my last my dentist appointment? Was it like last month? You know, I got my teeth like all clean and like got them inspected or whatever. And like, you know, I guess the dentist like found like a couple really small cavities that she wanted to take care of. You know, so when we were all done, she's like, "All right, let's go talk to your mom about these things." And I was just like, I'm 23. And then she was just like, oh. I thought you were like 10. You know, like, I get 12 a lot, but 10? I've never really gotten 10 before. At least not in a very long time. So I was a little shocked. You just got out of class quirky Kitsune? Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad I don't have to do class anymore. I'm glad I'm graduated. But also, it's nice having a structure at the same time. Like, when you're in school, it's easy. You just, like, you know, you have a structure, like, you know, kind of set out for you for the most part. And you just do it. And then you graduate, and you're like, well, I mean, if you get a job, I guess it's easy enough to get a structure, but I don't have a job, really. So I'm just kind of vibing every day. Doing whatever. Trying to earn money however I can. 12 is the go-to age for anyone labeled as being immature, regardless of how close they actually look to it. Yeah, I mean, see, my issue isn't I'm immature, it's just I'm short. And I've got baby face. So everyone, like, you know, like most 12-year-olds are taller than I am. And so everyone just assumes I'm like in middle school or whatever just because of how short I am. Like, I'm not even 5 foot. Like, I'm shorter than 5 foot. I'm 4'10", and that's really short. So everyone just assumes I'm a child because I'm just tiny. And I've got a young-looking face, you know, so that combination just... It just really nails it in the coffin that they're like, oh yeah, she's a middle schooler. Clearly. And then, you know, at restaurants, I'm like, hi, could I have 1 alcohol? And they sit there staring at my ID for like 5 minutes, like, is this real? Is it fake? Do I need to go get the manager? They just get really uncomfortable. It's kind of funny, but it's also like, you know, it happens like, pretty much every time. It's even worse when I'm out of state. You know, I have... Like, when I go out of state, nobody knows where to look for the birthday. My birth date. They're like, just like they sit there looking at it even longer. Not knowing where to look to see how old I am. Not knowing whether they should trust that ID. It's really funny. The only place I've been out of state where like that wasn't an issue is Disney. Like Disney World, like I guess, you know, they get a lot of tourists, so they probably just know. Like I hand them my ID, they're like, okay, yep, she's good, and then hand it back right away. I'm like, oh my god, that's faster than anywhere. At least you're in good company. There's another girl at our university, around that height, that's in the same year as me. The only other short person I knew while I was there was... I think she's graduated now. Maybe not, I don't know. I don't really keep up with people. But I was her roommate. I mean, she was pretty short. To me, I just feel like that's a perfect opportunity to troll everyone who doesn't know you. I mean, yeah. I could very easily troll people. But you see, the problem is... Like... I just want to live my life, you know? Like, when all this stuff happens, like, I don't want to be bothered. I just want to do whatever goal or task I want to do. And let's get it over with. That, and it's always, like, uncomfortable. Like, when someone, like, approaches me and, like, brings up, like, my age. It's just really uncomfortable. I'm like, please don't kidnap me. I don't feel like being murdered today, thank you. You won't divulge your name here, so you mentioned Discord name Dagger3. Yeah, I don't think I know them. I didn't really know anybody. I didn't talk to anyone, really, when I was still in college. So, no, let's actually keep this there. I don't know, I'm not good at the real life interaction, but online I'm fine. But then I get to like real life, I'm like, I don't know. What do I do? Just stare at you while you talk or something? Say words back to you? What words do I say back to you? Social interactions are hard. And I know most people have a generally easier time. Except at that college. That college is just full of people that don't know how to socially do anything. I can't tell you how many times where I would just be like hanging out in the hallway, you know, at college. Like, doing my own thing, like had headphones on, my laptop out, like a binder out full of papers, scribbling down notes or whatever. You know, like very much, you know, close it off, like don't bother me, I'm trying to get work done. And then just random dudes will just like sit next to me and be like, hey. 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 And eventually I'd be like, oh, someone's talking to me because I can't hear them over my headphones. I have to take my headphones off, put them down, put my pencil down, like hold my papers to make sure they don't fall everywhere. And then it was like, just try to talk about stupid shit, like, you know, it's like, I had one guy literally, first thing he ever said to me was, how old are you? And that was it. I got that a lot, though. It's just random guys just trying to strike a stupid conversation with me when I was trying to do my own work. I didn't want to be bothered. That was it. Another guy, like, straight up, like, I'd seen him, like, walk around the hallway a lot. Like, you know, we passed each other in the hallway often. Never said a word to each other. So one day, like, you know, when I was sitting down doing my work, he finally stopped and, like, you know, was like, are you seeing anyone? And I'm like, yes, but, like, you know, then in my head, I'm like, why is that the first thing that you would ask me? Yeah, I hate, yeah. And sadly, that was, like, a very large majority of the students at that college. Nobody had interaction skills. Well, I mean, some people did, but not very many. It was just a mess. Like, forget, like, intro to STEM class, you need how to talk to people 101. Or maybe even more importantly, how to talk to women 101. Because, like, you know, a lot of the guys were fine if they were just talking to other guys. But as soon as a girl walked up, they're like, oh shit. Now what do I do? The rare female species. Tomorrow there's a big event by the pool, cookout and stuff. Oh, that sounds fun. I never went to any of the, like, events when I was there. I guess I went to Polycon. Like, you saw a girl once. It was scary. Yeah, it's very scary. Women? What even? I don't understand. Also, Twitch, I know there's more than one viewer. Come on, Twitch. Twitch is trying to tell me we only have one viewer right now, but I know more of you are watching. Oh, Twitch. It's just a mess sometimes. How to talk to women, Gordon Ramsay style 101. Lesson 1. Treat them normally. That's it. That's how you get the F out of my class. I love it. Yeah, like, I don't know why that's so hard to understand. Just be normal. That's it. Oh man, back when I was still there, there was this one... oh man, I don't remember what they called him. I don't know, there's just like this one guy in particular that, like... I don't know, I think he might have been, like, autistic, so it's like, it probably wasn't really his fault. But he just kind of made every guy he talked to uncomfortable. But he was, like, literally afraid of women. It's like, you know, some of my guy friends... You know, if this guy was, like, gonna approach them and start talking to him, they would just, like, start hovering near me. And then they'd be left alone. Cause I think they called him, like, Mr. Happy or something like that. He doesn't go there anymore. But, like, he would just make every guy he talked to uncomfortable. Which, you know, it probably really wasn't his fault. He probably had some kind of disability. But it was still kind of funny that, you know, for anybody that wanted to avoid him, they just have to hover near a girl somewhere. let's get these colors. You're on the spectrum. No, it was definitely never you. It was, yeah, it definitely wasn't you. It was, I never knew his like actual name, but he was pretty much known by everybody in the college as like Mr. Happy or something like that. I like if you mention like basically what I said in the Discord server, like everyone will know what you're talking about. At least everyone that's been there the past few years. Was it I think Black would yeah, Black would definitely remember the name. I'm just really bad at names. I'm pretty sure it was like Mr. Happy though. Yeah, he doesn't go there anymore, so I know it's not something anyone knew or would know. Are we sure there's only 2 people? Yeah. Right now I'm at 1 viewer. Yeah, Twitch never knows what the hell's going on. It's like, there's 3 of you chatting actively. And it says that only 1 person's watching, and I know that's not right. Yeah, I don't know how Twitch does anything. And sadly, it seems to go off of what I see for the, like, you know, the channel analytics. Which, you know, normally wouldn't be a big deal. But I'm trying to get affiliate, so I need to keep a 3 viewer average. Which, I pretty much always hit. Except for when it does this. When it's like, I definitely have a lot of people in chat. But it says no. It's like, nope. Today you get -3 viewers. I don't know what happens to make that, to just cause that, but I don't think there's anything I can do about it. You can reload to see if that helps, so I don't know who. I wish I could, like, click it and see who it thinks the 1 viewer is. Oh, it went up to 2 viewers for me now. So if you just reloaded, then I guess that helped. I don't know. I really don't know how Twitch figures its shit out. Oh, you're at 3 people. I'm still at 2. It's funny, everybody gets different numbers. It's kind of exciting. It's like, alright. It's like a game of Go Fish. Do you have any 1s? God, so earlier this morning, I was watching another VTuber streamer, and their avatar is so flippin' cute. You see 2 people? Yeah, so I guess you're on the same page as me. Because I got 2 people. I don't know. But anyway, I was watching another VTuber, and I never watched them before. But, like, their avatar, like, I thought it was 2D at first, but turns out no, it was actually 3D. It was just so well done that it looked 2D. And, like, honestly, that's, like, my favorite style of 3D art. Is stuff that looks 2D, but then the model turns around and you're like, oh my god, it's actually 3D. Like, if I ever get enough money to commission someone that can pull that off, god, I'd be so happy. Could have basically what looks like a painting of my character, but it's actually 3D, and I can just, like, use it places. Oh wait, I want to make this the light green. There we go. 3D models, custom 3D models anyway, are super cool. But like the really, really good ones are so expensive. They're like basically as much as a fursuit. If not more. I guess it also depends on who you go to for it. But oh my god. So there's so many really pretty ones. Okay, we got beans. Let's get this tail colored in. Oh god, speaking of 3D, it always is really funny to me when I was like, you know, watching a movie or a TV show that's predominantly drawn in 2D. But then it just have like the certain scenes or certain characters that they're like, you know what? Fuck drawing this in 2D. I'm gonna just model this up in a 3D. And it's like so clearly obvious. You some of them pull it off pretty well, where it's not super obvious until like you get to like certain motions or like camera pans or like rotations. But other ones, it's just so painfully obvious. Nowadays, it's not as big of an issue, but I remember back when meshing 2D and 3D was still kind of new. It was... yeah, it was painfully obvious. Oh, you see 3 people now? I'm still at 2. Go fish. Is it possible to play Go Fish with, like, more than 2 people? I think so. I think you just, like, tell who you want to go fish, right? I haven't played Go Fish in, like, since I was, like, probably 10 or something. I don't know. Well, who you try to get cards from. Okay, yeah, I guess that makes sense. My family would like to play, like, weird card games. Ooh! I'm not gonna say that name out loud, but thank you so much for the follow! I'm just gonna call you Owo. Yeah, I'm gonna... Lovely name. Lovely, very lovely, lovely name. Thank you so much for the follow. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Owo. Please, Owo. Oh my. Ooh, wow, okay. What I was not expecting today. A name like that one. Yeah, that got everyone's attention, didn't it? You missed it? I mean, I guess I could replay it. Because I'm definitely not gonna say that out loud. Hold on. Let me get to Streamlabs real quick. And I can replay it for you. Oh my god, phone, just let me log in without doing this bullshit. There we go. You can check your idle game for 1 second, but nah, don't risk it. I mean, I can do it right now, okay. So just... So Zoom, Zoom. Zoom, are you watching? No, just say something, make sure you're watching the screen, and then I will replay the follow alert for you. Okay? The risk, yeah. It's such a good name, you gotta see it. You gotta see it, I'm not gonna say it. Okay, here we go. It's playing now. You see that name up there? You see that? Isn't that a great name? It just reminded me I should move my follower goal below my alert box. There we go. There we go. Isn't that a good name? It's such a good name. It's not a name that I'm gonna say out loud, but I love it. A round of applause to you, OO. It's literally a gamer move. Yeah. That was good. I love that. And look, we're a little closer to our follower goal. Oh, for some reason it's a 39. It's supposed to be a 38. Unless we got a follow that didn't pop up for me. I don't know. I didn't really get to check how that worked off stream. So I might have to like manually adjust the number when I get back off stream. I don't know. Oh man. Good times, good times. I just love like all the weird names that people have. The names that are... Actually, does Twitch have a TOS against, like, naming, like, you know, lewd names? If you keep replaying it, will you become an affiliate? No. Oh, is it? That actually might have been why it went up. No, it shouldn't. I think it's on... I don't know. Actually, that's a good question. I wonder if it went up twice because I replayed it. Things to play with after stream. Oh, what good times. I love just all the things that just happen, you know, on Twitch. Alright, let's see here. Let's clean up these little bits. Get that nice booty on the screen. Alright, let's flip the canvas. Let Photoshop struggle for a minute while it flips the canvas. Mods, this streamer's showing off butts. Hush, it's fine because it's not a person. Big brain moves. This is basically the equivalent of showing off a cat butt. God, actually that'd be gross. Mid-stream, your cat just oh, what was it? I saw a meme a while back. It's like a picture of like this girl, I guess like in like an online meeting or whatever. Then the cat, you know, hops up on the table, turns around, like bends over the table so its butt is just like straight in the webcam. I think the caption was like, when your cat tries to start an OnlyFans. It was so good. I love that. I love that meme so much. It's also very true. Cats love showing off their butt. Don't know why, but you know, they are very proud of their butts. Of course, when you own a cat, like it almost is like it almost just feels normal to see, you know, a cat's butt all the time. Like it's still kind of gross. But it just feels a whole lot more normal than it maybe should feel. Okay, so we got all of the basic colors blocked in here. Yeah. Actually, wait, let me... Hold on, I'm gonna actually kind of bring this down a little bit more. See, sorry if you're wasting your time, but maybe can you see the sketch? Do I have this sketch up in here? Here we go. Here's a sketch of the back. I can also pull up the front. I think I still have that sketch layer. Here's a sketch. Yeah, those are the sketches for the full bodies. I think I deleted all the other miscellaneous sketches just to help processing power, because I have a lot of layers. Photoshop likes to struggle. Hey, the art looks great, thank you! I'm glad you like it. Oh, whoa. Still love that name. Thank you very much, you're welcome! Yeah, I would have shown you all the sketches if I still had all the layers. I normally keep the layers. Oh my gosh, there we go. But since I'm streaming, I want to try to free up my CPU as much as possible. My CPU and GPU and all that good stuff. Alright, we're gonna leave those 2 layers off still. Okay. Alright, let me keep working on the little foot over here. Alright. We got our feet. Feet are good. Can we see the fire? Okay. Okay. I actually set it up to a hotkey this time, and I actually remember what it is. Do you want purple fire, or do you want a different color of fire? You know, is purple good for you? Purple good? Purple is a good color. White? Ooh, white fire. Okay, let's do white fire. Let me just go in here and change the color. White fire. Here we go. And it's kind of a gray, but I can't make it too white without, like, you know, just blowing all of it out. So maybe I can make it a teensy bit lighter. Let's... Okay, there we go. This just a smidge whiter. Black fire? Okay, we'll do black fire after a little bit. Checkerboard, okay. I can't quite do a checkerboard fire. I can do single color fire. Although sometimes it's almost a little bit of a dual color fire just because of how the color correction filter works out. Okay, so we got all of these. I'm gonna actually move this over here. Let's hide all of these layers. Alright. So let me... I'm gonna color in the tail later. Bless you.
Thank you.
Okay, let's do the little swirly patterns. Whoops. Didn't mean to zoom all the way out. There we go. Alright, so we want full white. And overlay at 85%. Oop, there we go. Oh, background guy's alive. Yes, he's alive and he is well. Just a little sneezy, apparently. Oh, wait, I almost forgot the purple color. Hold on. Need to put where this goes. I almost missed the purple color because it's not really obvious on the second reference image. Okay, looks like it just goes like that. Is that about right? Maybe. Burning in the fire? Yes, burning in the fire. We here love fire. Fire is good. Fire brings us... I guess it brings us life, I don't know. But fire is fire has a home here. Okay, speaking of fire, let's see if I can make it black for zoom. Alright, bring the brightness way down. Let's do a black fire. Yeah, that's cool. There you go, zoom. Now we have a black fire going. I do love that I can just change it on stream. It's fine. It doesn't cause any issues, really. Alright, let's get these lined up here. Fire, fire, fire! Yes! We love fire. Yeah, it's kind of funny how it's just fire just becomes such a big part of these streams. Alright, put that fluff in there. There we go. Okay. So we got our purple. I think that's all of the base colors now. Keep saying that. And then I just find more colors that I missed. I know I still need to do the arm stripes. Or dots, I guess. But I think I'm ready to move on to like the body stripes now. Alright, so we go back to white. Make sure this is good. Yeah, that all looks good. Oh, let me go back here. There we go, there's those stripes. Alright, now we need to try to line everything up, which is going to be a little tricky. It's a lot of colors and stripes going on here. There we go. Got little sun shoulders. Alright, that's probably enough fire going on for now. Let's turn that off for at least a little bit. Everybody get nice and toasty, ever get warmed up? All your tootsies nice and warm. Oh no! It's okay, I think that was just a bot. At least, I think the name looks like a bot. I don't know. I do like how Nightbot is just really on top of Lynx. And they didn't even follow us. It's okay. We get a lot of bots popping in here trying to post, I don't even know what they're trying to post. I think it's just like, they're like, oh, you want to buy followers? Give us money and we'll give you followers, that kind of thing. Alright, I think I actually need to adjust this purple color here. Make it kind of bit wider up top, maybe. I don't know. It's tricky with arm patterns because the arms move in kind of weird ways. Yeah, let's try for that. And go back to our stripey stripes. Get in our little sun pattern here. Alright, now let's see. so we've got stripe under the arm. Let me see, is that... Yeah, it's kind of tricky to line stuff up sometimes. Alright, and then should I stripe over the arm? It takes a whole lot of brain power to think about these stripes sometimes. Alright, and then... got these stripes. See, that one is just on the front. Jimmy Neutron, think. Man, I think I used to watch Jimmy Neutron a lot as a kid. I don't remember much about it now, but pretty sure I watched it quite a bit. Brain blast. It's kind of actually scary going back and looking at Jimmy Neutron. Like, the animation is, it's a little scary, to be honest. Like, the 3D models just look so... it's just so outdated. And then, like, they also didn't bother to clean out the animation a lot, so there's a ton of clipping going on. They'll just, like, clip through their, like, lockers in school or whatever. It's kind of funny. Alright, so we got... stripes. This is a nice song. At least so far, anyway. Still not 100% sure what a synthwave is, but I think I like it. I think this might be like a more chill, like dubstep for EDM. But it's like not as chill as lo-fi. I don't know. I'm not good with music genres. Alright, I don't think there's any stripes around this area. Yeah, I don't think there is. It has sounds. Yeah, it has sounds and little boom booms, and you know, goes bit-a-da-bang. And as far as I know. Yeah, that's a yeah, there's so many genres. I don't like really know the difference between most of them. Not as chill as lo-fi. Yeah, like, it's definitely more dancey than lo-fi, but it's not... like, it's not, like, super hyped up either. Like what I think is dubstep and EDM. I'm not sure if... what is EDM? EDM is just, like, electronic... it's electronic dance music. Would all of this be EDM? Is EDM like a category and, like, all these are subcategories? How does music work? I don't know. It just makes sound, and I go, that's nice. It's like between Alan Walker and Ambition. It makes sound, that's nice. Alright, let's see. I don't know. I'm kind of guesstimating on a lot of these stripes on the back here. Yeah, that's maybe right. I don't know how the stripes go. Wow, this is intense. Listen to that. I don't know what that is. A guitar? Bass? One of those little sounding instruments? You ever heard of Ambition's lo-fi mixes? They're straight fire. I'll have to listen to them sometime. This is just a Stream Beats synthwave playlist. I tried a whole bunch of different playlists when I was doing when I was first getting started on Twitch. I mean, I'm still basically getting started on Twitch. But like every time I picked a playlist that said it was, you know, DMCA and copyright free, it wasn't. So I just had to keep playing around with that, and then I eventually found Stream Beats that so far at least works very well. Like occasionally on my YouTube VODs, I'll have issues, but it's only because like some stupid like Spanish like TV network decided to stream something with this music in the background, and then YouTube was like, "Oh hey, this music belongs to you now." But it actually doesn't. You know, I just have to basically just submit a claim, like a dispute, and then they kind of figure their shit out a little bit. It's definitely hard though, getting good copyright-free music. You hate that? I hate it so much. Like it happened to me. What was it? Not last stream, but the stream before that. Like as soon as I like uploaded it to YouTube, like YouTube was like, "Hey, you can't upload this because there's a copyright claim on this 2-minute segment of your 3-hour video." And so I was like, okay, whatever. I'll trim out that segment on YouTube. But then I was like, nope, you have to trim out 2 of your 3-hour video for us to accept it. And I was like, what, why? So then I was like, whatever, I'll just submit a dispute against this copyright claim. And, you know, it went through eventually, and they took away their claim on my video. Then I could upload it just fine. It was so dumb, though. YouTube does that so much with remixed TikTok music. It's like kids stupidly remixes music, and YouTube, that's theirs now, this entire song. Yeah, they really need to fix their content ID thing. Like, I know they made it automated for, like, you know, like basically ease of use. But they're so broken. It is so broken. And it's also wild because, like, the original song is on YouTube already. But apparently YouTube decided, or at least their content ID algorithm decided it belonged to this random Spanish TV network that was, like, streaming, like, sports or something. I don't know. I mean, obviously I didn't watch the stream that, you know, the copyright claim originated from, but it was so dumb. I mean, I've heard a lot of people, like, shit on, Twitch's, you know, like, copyright stuff, too. But I've actually had 0 issues with Twitch. It's always been YouTube. YouTube has always been the issue for me. Like, I don't know if I'm just, like, a special oddball case, or, like, if maybe Twitch is fixing their shit and YouTube isn't. I don't know. Alright, we got some leggy stripies. And we got our arm stripies. Let's see. So I think there's supposed to be another stripe here. So we got 1, 2. I guess that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I guess we're good. There. Okay, never mind. I'm just crazy. Alright, so now we just need the, like, solid color stripes. So we have blue. Looks like they'll start below the magenta color. And then we got this magenta. Actually, it's supposed to, it looks like it curves upwards on the spine. So many little details to look out for. There we go. Okay. Now we get magenta. And another blue. Let's kind of make this one curve down a little bit more on the sides. See, I'm actually going to squish these up just a little bit so I can make room for that last magenta stripe. There we go. And now I can kind of make this curve down like that. Look at that. Look at those nice stripies. We'll just clean up the spots it shouldn't be on. There we go. Good old back stripes. Alright, now we have... Let's see. We got those, so then we need to go down into the tail, which I actually have very slight overlay for the tail. Let's see, I need to color that in. There's so many stripes though, it might be a little hard to tell what's going on with this tail. No, I might have to play around with that. I might actually have a second version where, you know, this tail's like fully in view, and one where it's just gone completely. Woo, come on. Yeah, normally for like characters with not many colors, I can just do like a simple overlay and like, it looks fine. Whoops. But this guy is just super colorful and pretty. So you need just a little bit of extra special stuff. Let's clean up those little bits. Ugh. Alright. I'm actually going to, just for now, like pop that color up a lot so it's easier to color in. There we go. See, now that I'm looking at it, I might bring that white pattern on the butt in a little bit more. Kind of line it up with the tail a little better. There we go. Okay. Now let's flip that tail back on. That looks better. Oh, just one little tiny spot right there. There we go. Perfect. Alright, now let's get in here. Let's see, there's my tail layer. Going to just make a new layer on top of that. And let's add more stripes. So it looks like we skip a blue line between the back and the tail. There we go. Okay. Actually, wait, what's going on here? Oh, is that actually... Hold on. Alright, so for the tail we have... Okay, so I bet that's like actually the purple color. I think. It's either the purple color or the hot pink color. It's a little hard to tell with all the shading done on this. Oh, that actually... Yeah, that reminds me, these two stripes are supposed to be not magenta, but the hot pink color. Okay, that makes a little bit more sense now. So these two are hot pink, and that means this stripe is also hot pink. There we go. Now I know where I'm going. Let's see. I'm actually going to make that stripe shorter, because all of the hot pink stripes on the tail are pretty small. Alright, then we have, let's see, after magenta is another hot pink stripe. Oops. And then blue. Pink. But I'm not even sure if I'm going to try to match up the number of stripes, so I think that might be a little too much. Alright, I might be able to match up the number of stripes. And if I do... We just do like a little... Come on. Let's see which... There we go. That layer. Let's do a little stripe. Can I not? There we go. Sometimes Photoshop likes to fight a little bit. Likes to just make your life a little bit harder. Alright, I'm actually going to just highlight all of the black color. Or not. Come on. Come on, Photoshop, why you do this? Let's go. There we go. And then we do hot pink. Maybe it would help if I go by dark color lines. Or not even dark color lines, but the main color lines. Alright, so this... It's like right after that spike. Do we have the same number of spikes on both? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, about the same. Okay. I can probably map this out. Let's make these kind of swoosh a little outwards by the end of the tail. There we go, that kind of makes it bend a little bit more naturally with the flow of the tail. Get some blue. Let's see, blue. Alright, so this is at the end of the first. This purple's supposed to be between these two. And then we go straight in the middle of this one. See, blue goes to magenta. It is hard to line up so many different stripes. It'd be nice if I just... Well, I might just be able to copy paste it over, actually. Vroom vroom, yeah, that song started off with a exciting little vehicle. Sound like a motorcycle, I think. I don't know my cars either, but let's try something out here. Oops. Deselect that. Alright, and plot this over here. Let me fix that clip layer. There we go. Let's just see what happens if I just drag this over. And put it above the current stripe layer. There we go. So it doesn't like totally match up. But like it's kind of close enough to where I can kind of just fudge it a little bit. Yeah, let's actually work with that. That might be a little bit easier than trying to just do it from scratch. A little bit faster too, you know? Make your work process any faster, then go for it. I like how in the song there's just random, like, room sounds. Just every now and again, in case you forgot, you know? Alright. We are making progress. Yeah, I know there's like a lot of car guys out there, but I never really understood car guys. Like, you know, fair, that's like their hobby. And that's what they enjoy, but it's like, I don't know, cars are weird. And they spend so much money, like, you know, like, getting stuff done on their car. Like, it's ultimately a pretty harmless, you know, hobby. It's just, I don't know. They're always so loud, though. Like, they like to get their cars modded to be, like, so super loud, which is really annoying. Like, there's a, it's basically like a little milk store that's, like, on the side of a main road. Not really super near where I live, but like kind of near where I live. You know, I'll go there every now and again, and oh my god, the cars that drive on that road are so flippin' loud. It, like, hurts my ears. I feel really bad for the workers there, because like, they're literally right next to the road. They can't not, you know, listen to like these super loud cars blowing out the eardrums every day. Like, some of those cars really hurt your ears, like legitimately, like, painful to hear. Like, I just want a nice, quiet car that's not gonna blow out my eardrums. It's not gonna wake people up in the middle of the night when they're driving by. My father used to, I guess he still kind of is to some degree, a car guy. He would, like when I was a kid, I would always say, you know, I know my dad's coming home because I can hear him as soon as he enters the neighborhood. And it was a long neighborhood too. It's not like it was small. It was very long, but as soon as he got like, you know, he turned onto the road the neighborhood was on, you could just hear his music blasting, day or night. I'm pretty sure he got pulled over several times for it too, because it was just so dang loud. You know, it wasn't the car that was loud, it was just he blasted his music so loud it hurt. I think that's kind of why I grew up not liking music too, because, you know, he would take me in the car with him and then blast music that loud, and it was quite painful for my small child ears. You know, not yet having damage to my eardrums. Yeah, I'm pretty sure my eardrums are kind of fucked a little bit from all that. So I'd be in the car with him a lot, you know, listening to super loud music. It's actually kind of funny. So, like, you know, like everyone listens to something when they're in the car, except for me. Like sometimes I'll remember to put on music or anything, but a lot of the time I forget and I just don't. So I just sit there in silence for like, you know, like however long I'm driving for, which, you know, nowadays isn't very far. Occasionally I'll make an hour drive to my mom's house, but that's like it. You know, mostly just like 2 5-minute trip to the grocery store, and that's like it. But I still just forget to put stuff on. I don't know, I guess I just get too focused. I'm like, okay, gotta concentrate on the driving. And I don't really think about having any background noise. I love having background noise while I'm drawing now. So I don't know, I guess I just don't really think about it when I'm driving. Yeah, I need to try to watch my flipping of the canvas because it's so big now. Oh, welcome back, Shira. You haven't missed a ton. We've just, what was it? We had a very, interesting person follow us with a very interesting name that I'm not going to repeat. I've been working on the coloring. I've got, you know, like, most of the back stuff done. We're just working on the tail stripes right now. Everything is fine. And we start screaming. You know, Ancient Skies, when you scream, it makes people think that everything's not fine. I don't know if you knew that, but yeah, people don't think everything's fine if you're screaming like that. You just scream sometimes, it's natural. I don't know about that. Alright, let me actually... Oh, it's normal? No, it's not quite normal. I'm sorry, I don't mean to burst your bubble there, but it's not. It's not normal. Alright, I need to... How do I want to do this? So this stripe, you know, goes just fine over here. You think it's normal? Oh, I mean, okay. It is 2 versus 1, so I guess, yeah, I guess you guys are right. Screaming is normal. Alright, let's see, what layer? Is this one? Yeah, it's that layer. Okay. I'm actually gonna lower this back down just a teensy bit so I can see... Oh no, I colored over the foot. Oops. Well, I need to fix that. Totally did not realize I was doing that. Oh joys. Yeah, I totally forgot to, actually, wait, I can probably just... no, it's definitely on the bottom layer, isn't it? No, wait, there we go. Okay. Okay, I was smart and I did it on another layer. So I just erase it and it's no problem. No issues here. Everything's fine. Because I am big brain, and I do big brain things. There we go. Clean these little beans off. We can't have dirty beans here. There we go. There we go, that's good, that's good. And some quality beans. Alright, let's bring this layer back. So there's definitely going to be stripes going on and off of this transparent tail part. So I'm gonna actually have to make a new layer. Over top of... Let's not do over top of everything, but like most things. So this is still, yeah, this is still below the line art and everything at least. So we need hot pink. So I'm actually going to... no, I'm actually going to bring this above this layer at least. Bring that opacity back up. It's a little easier to see what I'm doing. How's the progress? It's going pretty good, pretty good. Most of the back body's done. I'm just kind of thinking real hard about how to map out these stripes. What layer did I just put that on? This layer, okay. Let's see. let me actually go in here. Select the black here and select the black there. And that should make my life a little bit easier. Yeah, okay, that'll make my life easier in the long run. Alright, so we have magenta, hot pink, purple is next. Trying to... Actually, I might change that magenta stripe. So that's where that's the layer that's on. I'm going to actually move that one up to this layer. Looks nice so far, yeah. I'm excited with how it's going. Played around with a few different things to make the tail stripes kind of match up between the front and the back a little bit. I think it's going pretty well so far, though. Haven't really run into any snags yet, but I don't want to speak too soon on that, because you never know. Alright, we got blue. Alright, so we need... Okay, so... It's blue... Purple, magenta. So I might need to squish these stripes down a little bit. It might be easier if I work from the top now. To make it line up better. Alright, so we got purple. I've been doing the wrong color of these stripes. Whoops. There we go. And stripe here. Alright, so we got magenta, blue, purple. Then it's back to magenta. Tiny stripe. That tiny stripe. Alright, let's go back down here. I'm actually going to... Oops, wrong layer. Take those two off. Alright, so we got purple. Oh. Purple, there we go. Pink. Then blue. And then everything lines up. Yep, blue, purple, magenta. Yep, okay, that all lines up. Now I just need to clean it up, you know. Definitely did a lot of coloring outside the lines for this. And also need to add those little, like, fur... You know, like little fur lines for jagged... Did someone already go do some birthday wishes, if not happy on birthday? Oh, thank you! I think you're the first one to wish me happy on birthday. Oh my god. No, Ancient Skies, it's not my birthday, it's my unbirthday. Did you get us cake? No, I don't have any cake for you guys. If you guys want cake, you're gonna have to get your own cakes. Wait, you have a cake but you won't share? Yeah, I won't share. Good. I feel like at this rate I'm gonna have to like make a cake on stream or something. A cake with candles? We need fire to lighten. Did somebody say fire? I heard fire. Let's change the color of the fire. What color should we do now? We've done white, we've done black. Let's see, what color should we do? We could do, let me bring the brightness back up to normal. Yellow? I mean, yellow is pretty close to normal. We can make it like extra yellow though. That's kind of green. Pink? Pink might be a better. Let's see, where is red? It's kind of like a pink. Then we just like lighten it up a little. There we go. Look at that! The colorful sparkling fire. I'm not that good. I can only change the color of our current fire. Can't add sparkles to it. Yet. I don't... I mean, I'm sure if someone was determined enough, they could, like, program something to add... Or not even program, but just add sparkles to the fire. But I don't have such capabilities currently. I mean, I do have confetti. I have confetti, that's about all. That's as sparkly as I got. Alright, let's clean that up a little bit. Okay. Almost done with all these stripes, and then we gotta move them all around to the right layers. So I gotta split it up into different layers. Alright, let's see, almost there. Getting to the end. Let me erase these. Actually, are all these on that layer? No, these ones are on this layer still. Okay. Gotta make sure you keep track of your layers. Gotta keep them on a leash at all times. Alright, let's do that. Current sounds like something you'd find in a TF2 frag movie. I mean, I guess I'm not familiar with TF2, honestly, so I can't be the judge of that, but it's definitely catchy. I like it. Honestly, a lot of these songs are super catchy. Alright, now we do these stripes. Oh, this is a nice song, nice and calm. Feels like a little bedtime song. He falls asleep. Oh no! Don't fall asleep. It's still the middle of the day. Let's see. Do you want to do a fursuit stream Sunday? Yeah, I really do. I really want to do a fursuit stream Sunday. I just need to like do some tests to see if I can actually accomplish something like that. Like I've already been kind of planning one low key. I just need to see if it's a setup I could actually make it work for at least one stream, maybe 2 streams. When I get to affiliate, one of my ideas for a channel point redeem is to switch into fursuit, you know, so switch off my face tracking avatar and just like turn on my webcam in fursuit for, you know, maybe like half an hour or so. 10:48 p.m. there, you could fall asleep. Yeah, definitely, it's definitely late for you. I mean, honestly, it is middle of the day here, but I could definitely fall asleep. Maybe not so much right now, but earlier I was definitely getting tired. My cats like to keep me up. Let's turn this fire off. We've had nice warming fire for a while. When the sun's up, you should be asleep. That's not usually how it works. So you're saying your first is still lost for a reasonable amount of dexterity? Not really. I mean, like, I can move around just fine, but if I need to, like, hold something or do something with my hands, absolutely not. I have very large, puffy fingers, and that does not bode well for anything. But, like, I've been kind of planning some ideas for stuff where that won't matter too much. Like, I can still grab stuff. I just can't, like, you know, like, click small buttons or anything. So, yeah, I've been coming up with some ideas on the down low of, like, what I could do in suit. If it were ever, like, a game stream and someone redeemed, like, channel point like that, I would probably have to leave one of the paws off. If not both of them, depending on the game. But, like, outside of that, I think I should be able to do fine. Like, I could hold my pencil fine enough with a paw to draw. Not that I really have a good camera angle when I'm drawing, but, you know, I could make it work. Okay, so we've got all of these. So now I need to chop up these stripes. So let me... No, come on, I just want to select you. Did I select it? No, I didn't. Why didn't you select? Tell me your secrets. There we go. Alright, first I'm actually going to duplicate the layer, just in case I mess something up. Then we're going to cut out of our currently active layer. Pop that one into here. Okay, yeah, that still works fine. And then we want to pull this one down to this layer. There we go. So we got all that. So I'm actually going to put all of the hidden tail stuff into its own layer. Let me pull this one out. Just so it's easier to toggle on and off. There we go. I'm just gonna name that so I don't forget what that is. Tail. Oops, go away. There, we got all the stripes. Let me actually, I'm gonna change that to full opacity. Yeah, so I could make it transparent like that. Bump up the opacity for that. I am going to do some small little edits around here, so don't see any of that. Let me actually do this so I can see if I'm messing anything up underneath. Lots of small things to worry about with this tail. I'm gonna bring it full opacity. Woo!
Bless you.
Thank you. That one just snuck up on me there. Ugh. I really hate those sudden sneezes. Okay, now we just do all of that. This is a funky song. I like it. Alright, see what spots I'm missing over here. Oops, come on. There we go. Alright, did I get all that covered up? I think I might have. Yeah, I think so. Okay, so now I can toggle that on and off without any worry. Okay, now, before I forget, I want to go back into, let's see, I'm gonna make a new layer for some little shines. Make some nice shiny claws. And also some nice shiny spine spikes. Oh, right, that one's on its own layer. I'm gonna leave it down below. So let me just erase that one. The tail will get its own shiny layer. And turn that off. Yeah, okay, that lines up pretty well. And let's not forget about these ones up here. There we go. Look at that. Nice shiny claws. So you know that they just got their nails did. Nice and pretty. Okay. So that's all the colors for the back, front. Sparkle everything. Yeah, I'm gonna add the sparkles in, like the shiny glitter sparkles in, after I get all the coloring done. Which we're getting close. We've got the eyes. I need to flip this canvas. It's wrong way. Just give it a minute. Photoshop is working. There we go. Oh wait, I almost forgot about the back stripes. I need to kind of refine these up a little bit. See, yeah, I got the right colors. Oops, let me get to... There we go. Yeah, let's give these guys like little fluff lines. Definitely one colorful little guy here. Of course, I guess he's not super little. He's 6 foot. Definitely way taller than I am. You can just make a mistake in the height description. Oh, did I write centimeters? Oh, whoops. I think that was just out of habit. He's super tiny. He is a small boy after all. Let me go in and... There we go. Height. Switch to my typing tool. He's itty bitty. He's just a tiny, tiny little thing. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, he would be super tiny if he was only 1.83 centimeters. You just like fit in your little pocket. I'd be so worried about squishing him. When I first got my my cats, they were like they basically fit in the palm of your hands. They were so tiny. And it was so cute, but I was also so worried I would like just crush them. Oh, kittens are so adorable. Okay, got tail. Are these stripes on... See, I'm actually going to change layers are what. There we go. I'm gonna make this one actually kind of more this way. That's a little bit better. Kind of follows the flow of the tail. Okay. So we've got... I think that's all of the back now. Oh, wait, no. No, it's not. I lied again. I keep lying, I'm sorry. We need to do the dots on the arms and the legs. See, after that blue is this blue. He's a micro, or he would be with his 1.83 centimeters. Yeah, he would definitely be... Definitely would be a micro at that point. Okay, we got the arms, let's get the legs. And let's hide the tail so I can actually get this going pretty well. Alright, we got, is it the purple, blue, purple, back to magenta. Is that right? Hold on, let me get this reference over here. Woo! Alright, so we got purple, light blue, magenta. Okay, so that one's supposed to be the dark blue. What layer was I just on? This layer, okay. Let me just erase all these back here. Alright, so it's the purple, blue, magenta, dark blue. Then back to purple. Light blue. That's better. Okay, let me go fix that one up on the front too. Let's see, front. I think these are all... Yeah, they're all on just this layer. Let me bring this back up. And here we go. So I got... purple, light blue, dark blue. And... wait. Purple, light blue, magenta. Okay, so this one's supposed to be the magenta. I see. Whoop. Okay, let me just color over that then. Magenta, dark blue, purple. So purple, light blue, magenta, dark blue, purple. Then I need to change this one to the light blue. The light blue changes to the magenta. Then I think it goes back to purple. I don't know. The more I look at it, the more the more these don't actually match up. I see. Okay. That's why I'm confused. I'll just go for the one that has more showing, I guess. Alright, let me just... I'm going to at least make the leg markings match. Alright, so we got purple. So I'm just going to erase all of these. Purple. Light blue. Magenta. It's supposed to be dark, wait. Light magenta, dark blue. Okay, so let me actually change that one to dark blue. There we go. And then we're going to purple. And then we go to light blue. Magenta. Dark blue. Okay, now we've got the pattern going. So I'll just refer to my own pattern instead of the original drawing. Just so they actually have a repeating pattern. Alright, make sure I did the same. Purple, light blue, magenta, dark blue, purple, light blue, magenta. Yep, okay. Do purple. Let me actually make these shorter because the legs are kind of bent at a different angle here. There we go. There's all those little dots. Alright, we got all our dots in. Let me... Tail still looks good. Okay. What is this layer? Oh, those are the... That's the spare stripes. Okay. I'm just gonna leave that off for now. Okay, so now we just need to do the side view and the chibi, and then we will be done, I think. Yeah, let me... Okay. Yep, okay, so I'm gonna flip. Wait for my computer to do the thing. There we go. Then we'll work on the side body, since that's the next biggest task. I'm gonna put this, I'm actually just gonna move it behind the side body, so it's not in the way. And we'll do the same thing that we did with the back body, just start blocking in the colors in their general spots. We'll fix it all up later, make it look nice, and actually fill in everything. Let's see, we got purple on the nose. Pink coming out here. Black nose, we got nose ring. Alright. Now we need to think about how it curves under the armpit area. Looks like, at least what I think, is it the armpit area looks like it should be covered completely by the magenta. Then it kind of stretches on the back downwards a bit. Something like that, maybe. I'm gonna leave this part white. And let's not forget about these little back spines. And merging into tail spines. I'm gonna actually color the rest of those after I get the tail color in. Alright, let's just blot that color down. So we've got all those. We shouldn't see that hot pink from this view. The toes are kind of covered up. But we will see these and little dots. I'm just gonna add the dots in now before I forget, because that's a detail I always forget until I'm like, oh shoot, wait, that thing. Is this still the synthwave playlist? Because there's been a whole lot of voice stuff going on. Uh-oh. I think it may have stopped playing on the synthwave playlist because it ran out of music to play. Well, that'll probably cause me some issues later. I forgot to click the loop button when I started playing the playlist. I think that's been going on for a while because we've been having a lot of music with vocal, like voice track stuff, which doesn't seem to be a thing for their synthwave playlist. Oops. Oopsies, we're doomed. Yep, we're all doomed. Gonna get banned. Everyone here is gonna get banned. Nah, worse it'll just have a very muted copyright claim incoming, yeah, really. I don't know what playlist it defaulted to, but I'm hoping it defaulted to like one of my previous copyright-free playlists because it at least worked on Twitch. Did not work at all on YouTube, but at least worked on Twitch. No, we'll see what happens. I'm just sitting here, I'm like, wow, this doesn't feel like synthwave anymore. What's going on? Turns out I was right, it's not synthwave. Don't know what it was. Alright, we've got... that? Yeah, it's still gray. Okay. Has Twitch a good working content ID system? I have no idea. I mean, every time I've played or like almost every single time I've played you know, like a playlist on Spotify that I found that said, hey, we're copyright/DMCA free. Works on Twitch and YouTube. Like, it works fine on Twitch. But YouTube just, like, it just hates pretty much most of it. I have to, like, mute, like, almost every single song that played for those, you know, like, when I was playing those playlists on YouTube. But Twitch was fine. Twitch was like, yeah, this is fine. This isn't copyrighted or anything. YouTube, on the other hand, was just like, everything's copyrighted. You can't have anything. Yeah, definitely try to stick to playlists you know work for both places if you're planning to upload your streams to YouTube anyway. Like I put them on YouTube as like a, you know, archive stream place. Since Switch only holds on to your streams for, I think for non-affiliates it's like 14 days, but I think if you're affiliate or partner it's like 60 days. I could be wrong about that, I'm not entirely sure. It might be different. It might be affiliates might also be 14 days, I don't know. But it's not super long, so YouTube's better for long-term storage. What am I doing? This is all blue. All blue. It's non-prime versus prime, but otherwise yes. Really? I mean, I could have swore that partners get like at least 60 days storage, you know, prime or not. I don't know, I was like looking through like, you know, Twitch's like little list of affiliate versus partner, like, you know, perks or whatever. I'm pretty sure it was different. Just because, you know, you're a partner or affiliate or whatever. You have Prime and some of your currently say progress are way over 2 weeks old. Maybe if you are Prime, you get like extra perks. But otherwise, you have to be affiliate for it to be archived. Ah, that's something to look into though. Either way, I'm uploading my archived video or archived streams to YouTube. Something like that, I think. Maybe you need to have either of them to get that perk specifically. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I can pull up Twitch, their Twitch like affiliate versus partner versus normal people. Twitch affiliate versus partner. Let's see. So now I'm curious. Okay, well I don't know. I don't remember where I found a like nice little chart about it, but it does say partners have VODs stored for 60 days versus only 14 days for affiliates. So I guess it must be. There must be something with Prime that you get extra bonus points. Which Prime perk? Let's see if they have anything on that. Okay, no, that's Amazon. Okay, well, I don't want one of these stupid websites. I think I might have to go look at a stupid website. Okay, I see. So, about Prime Gaming, you get a, well, obviously, most people know you get a free Twitch channel sub every month. You get, you know, game stuff. Apparently you get exclusive emoticons, chat badges, and color options on Twitch. And your broadcast storage is extended to 60 days from the standard 14. So I guess if you don't want to be partner and have your video storage be longer, you can pay for Prime Gaming, I guess. Or it's not even really pay, but unless you don't have Prime anyway. Anyway, that was interesting. Didn't know about that. Good to know, though. Good to know. So I already have Amazon Prime, so like I didn't really pay too much attention. I honestly don't care about my gaming Prime thing. Like I don't care about all like the free games and game download whatevers. I only care about the free sub every month, and that's it. Yeah, either status grants the same perk. Yeah, that is interesting. Alright, we got... I think it's all the base colors mapped out. Yeah. So I'm gonna go and start cleaning all this up. Yeah. I mean, I don't really expect to be a Twitch partner. And if I ever do, it definitely won't be anytime soon, because you need some crazy requirements for that. But I do want to be an affiliate, because I just want to have channel points. That's really all I want. I just want channel points so bad. They're so fun. I love using channel points in other places. You know, either making these streamers' life harder or more entertaining. You've been using your free sub with a friend before you had a falling out, so you have a free one to... Oh, I would really appreciate that. We just need to find... We're technically at 38 followers, even though my bar says 39. I need to fix that bug. So we're definitely getting close. That's what, 12? Yeah, 12 people away from being affiliate. I've got every other requirement basically knocked out of the park. It's just need to find more people to sub. Or not to sub, to follow. I think I mentioned this in a previous stream. But, you know, like when I first started streaming, I had like a huge influx of followers because I just, I really just told all my friends, like, hey, I'm streaming now if you want to follow me and support me, blah, blah, blah. It's like, my initial wave of followers was, just people that already know me. But now that everybody that knows me is pretty much followed, now I have a hard time finding anyone new to follow me, It's really just people that have to stumble into my stream. And that's the hard part. We're getting there. We get like about 1 follower a day. Well, 1 follower a day when I am streaming. Gotta give out free things to new subs. Don't have anything to give away. Could give away a piece of toast to free fire for each new follower. Get some fluff in here. Yeah, I already have a fire gift for new followers. What more do you want from me, Ancient Skies? Two fire gifts? I don't have 2 fire gifts. Unless you count the the green screen thing on my... that I put behind my character sometimes. You think Ancient Skies just want to see the alert? Yeah, I think so too. Yo, sorry you've been just lurking. You don't need to apologize. Everyone's welcome here, whether you're a lurker, a chatter, or... I don't know. Whatever else there is. We are happy to have you in stream, no voidicious. Been making some good progress. So the first day, I like barely even got one full body done before I had to stop. There we go. Get all that in there. It's a lurking fire, Z. Oh my gosh! Did someone say fire? Did I hear fire? Let's change up the color again. Let's do... Let's see. Yeah, let's just go back to like a good classic fire. You know? Just, you know, just nice normal fire. There we go, look, we got a normal fire back. It's just a normal fire color now. Happy birthday! How long is it gonna be my birthday? Do I need to put my birthday hat on? Is that what you want from me? You want me to wear my hat? There we go, now I'm wearing my birthday hat. With the fire. Is this what you wanted? Remember, only you can prevent forest fires. But what if I make fire? What if I'm the one making fire? You live in a desert? Oh. So basically, what you're saying is that the air is fire. Desert fire? I mean, I guess you could make a desert fire. Set all the cacti on fire? Burn the sand, make some glass. There we go. Now we're getting... Now we're thinking like Minecraft folk. What's his name? Steve. Now we're thinking like Steve. would Z live in a forest or what's its natural habitat? Honestly, I don't know. Z would live somewhere, like, I guess it'd be like, in terms of biomes, it'd be like temperate, I guess. Maybe like a little bit more on the cold side. In terms of US, probably somewhere up north, like in Vermont maybe. Where they get real cold winters and a whole lot of snow. But like, you know, the summers also get fairly hot as well. So it's, you know, it's a good average range. Sorry, Texas messes up a lot. Yeah, it really does. I don't use it. It's because it's so, like, it messes up so much. That and it's faster to type with my fingers most of the time. You thought either a forest or a desert like Australia. Australia's scary and hot. I don't like hot things. I like cold climates. Then, you know, Z is really just me, but, you know, fluffy. So I imagine if, you know, if it were, you know, different, then it would just be somewhere cold. I just want my nice winters with lots of snow. I can't stand the heat. I overheat so easily. Like, I'll just be doing literally nothing. And, you know, it won't even be that hot. It'll just be like, you know, maybe like 70 degrees. And my body's like, yep, I'm overheating. It's time to be very uncomfy and really toasty. So like Canadian, Scandinavian, Siberian. That's maybe like a little too cold. Although I guess I've never been to Canada. I don't know how their summers are. I guess Vermont's like nestled up right there with Canada. So like maybe like lower Canada, upper states, you know, kind of like upper US. You know, somewhere around there. Where you get like, you know, real good winters, but also like, you know, fairly warm summers as well. Because I also like plants, and plants like warm. Then again, some plants just don't. They just do not care. They will grow wherever they want to grow. Is it? I started growing herbs last year, and you know, one of the herbs I started growing was mint. I didn't really realize that mint was like a weed. It basically grows like a weed. It grows out of control. So I gave my mom some. You know, she has her own mint plant, but she would, like, you know, often prune it back by like just kind of pinching off like the stems and tossing it off of her patio, I guess. Or, no, her, what is that technically called? I don't know, whatever, it doesn't matter. Off of her, like, you know, her porch.
Deck.
Oh yeah, there we go, deck. Off of her deck onto her lawn. But mint is very hardy, so those stems just rooted into her lawn. So now she has like mint growing all over her lawn because she just, instead of, you know, like tossing it in the trash, she tossed it onto the ground. So I think this coming spring and summer, she's gonna have way too much mint on her hands. I don't know what she's gonna do about it. It takes over everything. Like, she at least started with it like in a planter. But yeah, it's everywhere now. I'm excited for my plants to start growing back again. I just love having herbs just on hand for whenever I need them. Which, you know, I cook every day, so... You know, need some fresh herbs quite a bit. Alright, we've got almost all of this base coloring done. Just need to get some of that in there. There we go. Okay. Let me... Oops, wrong one. Bring it to the top again. Let's save that. Let's flip the canvas. There we go. Alright, so that's definitely all the base colors. So now we need to do our little stripey stripes. So we got white, overlay at 85. Boop, 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 no. 85, there we go. 85%. Alright, now I need to figure out kind of how this looks from the side. It's easy from the front. Ooh! Thank you for the follow, Spazzy Cat! Welcome into the stream, hope you're having a good time. Oh, I forgot I had my birthday hat on. And I left my birthday hat on for a while there. Fire! Yes, fire. Fire, flames, and destruction. Alright, let's see. Didn't realize it was your birthday. It's not my birthday. It's not. But you guys keep saying happy birthday that I have to put my birthday hat on. Alright, I need to really focus on how this is looping around here. Okay, hold on. God, it's so hard to like map out these stripes in my head. There's just so many stripes going on. I'm trying to think of how they curve with the leg and look on either side of the leg. Like you're trying to make sure that they kind of line up with all the different patterns going on. Okay, let's try this. So I know there's the outer part going like kind of around here. See, it needs to actually go up a little bit higher. There we go. Okay. Alright, so it wraps around that way. And it crosses the leg stripes like it does on the front full body. And then we've got another little squiggle. The hook is in the magenta area and it goes up into the blue. Okay, got that. Alright, and now we have... Let's see, I'm going to skip over this one. And I'm going to go into this kind of... I think it's like a half circle. It goes down into the... Alright, let's see, wait, hold on. It goes like into the blue, but the ends are in the purple. Let's see, actually this makes me realize I might need to push this up a little bit so there's more blue showing. There we go. Go back to our white color. Alright, so we've got our little... It's still too close to our little bottom squiggle here, though. So let's go like that. There we go. And then that means our like inner circle is like about here. Gonna actually make it a little bit less bold. There we go. Make this a little bit more bold over here. Just curious, is it possible as a streamer to flag their own stream as 18 plus? Not on Twitch. I mean, well, like it depends on what you're doing. So if you're just like, you know, saying foul language or talking about adult topics, then you can mark it as like a mature audience only. But Twitch does not allow like any like nudity or anything. So if that's what you're going for, then you can't. I guess you have to just read their TOS and see what they allow and what they don't allow. But if you want to like, you know, like draw like nudity or anything, I would recommend going over to Picarto. Because they do have, at least, yeah, I'm pretty sure they do have, they can handle, you know, having streams marked as, you know, there's nudity in here, so be warned. I used to stream on Picarto a little bit, not very often now. Yeah, you definitely need to be careful about like what you were doing on Twitch, because they won't allow some things. Alright, what am I doing here? Alright, we got that. Squiggle. Alright, I'm gonna... I think it's like that. But a little bit thinner. Something like that? Okay, that actually, I think I might need to move these up a little bit. If it's like that. Fill in the space a little bit better. Yeah, like that, maybe. And we're not really going to be able to see any of these ones up here. Alright, let me get those freckles in. And also, before I forget, the little shines in the eyeballs. And also a little bit of nose shine. Because these are all very reflective surfaces. Get some spikes all shined up. There we go. Alright, what time is it? It's almost 6. We need to be wrapping up here soon. Let me do these. I'm gonna at least do the back stripes here. Oh, whoops, that's too far. They don't go that far. The magenta, or the hot pink, not really magenta, the hot pink ones do go out into the belly though. Alright, so it'll look like something like that once it's all mapped up. Hello, I got a kitty visitor. Hello, Coda. You're such a good boy. You are such a good boy. Oh. Do you not want attention anymore, bud? Okay. He's like, eee, mom, don't touch me. Alright, we got stripes. Alright, I'm actually going to... And where's Noki? I honestly have no idea where Noki is. He's probably hanging out in his cat tree, if I had to guess. He really likes sleeping up there during the daytime. It's a really good napping spot, I don't blame him. There we go, this stripe needs to go down a little bit more. Oh, hi Coda, welcome back. He decided he wanted more attention. Oh, bless you, buddy. Bless you. You want up? Hop up? Hop up? Good boy. He's now sitting in the chair with me. Yes, you're a good boy. You are such a good boy. Coda's invading you. Yeah, he is. He's such a good boy. You're so sweet, bud. So sweet. Alright, let me also get the hair in here. So we start with what, pink bottom? Then we have purple on top. Then we just kind of blend it up. There we go. Okay, so we got the hair, back stripes. I need to get the tail stripes. But I am out of time for today. Because I need to go get dinner started. Let me flip this the right way for you guys, so you can see where I am right now. On Photoshop. There you go. So this is where I am right now. I think I'm either going to finish this off stream tonight, or I will finish it on stream tomorrow. If I finish it tonight, then tomorrow will just be entirely sketching of stickers. So I hope to see some of you guys tomorrow. And I hope you guys had a nice time in my stream. Have a good morning, day, evening, night, whatever time it is for you. And I will see you next time. Goodbye!